up, guys? Alright, first we're going to do a brief audio test before we get music going too hard. So we're just going to play this for a bit. And then we're going to test the audio with the billboards. We're going to bring the headphones a bit closer. Oh, hold up. That was actually pretty good. It actually wasn't that bad. Let's try it again. Alright, let's see if I can put them back on the shelf now. Alright, this is roughly the level of the shelf. Alright, we Gucci. That's good enough. Hey, good to hear it. Thanks for showing up, Con. Alright. Anyway, basically, I will clarify for the stream that, alright, that's fine, Con. Anyway, I will clarify for the stream, all potential candidates for what we've listened to so far from last stream is like these two. One of these Iron Banners and one of the Allen Mines. I remember this on the second one, these were kind of lame or something. All fresh songs we judged are this down. We're just going down the list, and we are just going to be vibing while I do swordplay and stuff. Oh yeah, right. I need to put on the playlist too. Muted though. Alright. There we go. No, well, I mean, in general today, we might actually, was very impulsive. This stream, we are, as I was saying, listening to AI music of tracks that I had made with aimusic.so in my subscription. And I'm practicing swordplay, too. And probably dancing a bit with, like, a baton twirl, as per usual. When I do my swordplay, because that's what I do. Anyway, here's the lyrics. I'll be checking on chat once in a while with them. You know, I have my phone. I can actually fucking keep chat up on my phone if I get bored enough to, like, not fucking switch screens. We'll just have to pay attention to that one instead. For chat. So fucking give me a sec. Let me pop up the chat on there. I will admit the game we were gonna play probably is still Binding and Isaac. I'm addicted to that game right now. No, but there's like, I don't know. I'll admit, if you like want to check out my YouTube channel and beg for one of those games today, you can. I swear to God, anyone makes a request based on what I own and it's on my YouTube channel, I might do it during the stream. Like in general, not during the stream, but like my next video game stream, I will do one of the requested games that I own at least. I'm not gonna spend money, but like if I own it it's on my YouTube account, it's like recommend it. I'll play it today or soon. Like, it'll be one of my next games. Well, except for a few that are on the Xbox Game Pass, but I'll probably be wanting to buy the Xbox Game Pass again if you if you want me to. Because admittedly, there's games on there that I still want to play sometimes. Like especially like I still need to finish Expedition 33 to myself. And like even though I went through the depression phase, but part of me is like, you need to go back. There's a DLC announced. Like. Alright, we'll get to showing off the swordplay now. I don't have a real sword, by the way. We were just using a wooden stick, so don't be too impressed. It is just wood. But anyway, shit. Let me see, where's the camera angle at? Alright, actually, we're going to change it over here because we already had the lyrics on that. I have more space for it over here. And... oh shit, I didn't fucking put this up right. Alright, now before checking chat again, I will show off a few combos once I get the lyrics back up. We'll have some fun. A bit of flourishes like a Chinese martial artist girl and just like some regular swordplay, like a real Steven Seagal or Adult Kit would. This is really what I call a quick swapping stick style. You can't really do it with a real sword, obviously, because you'd be grabbing the blade. Unless you wear gauntlets, which obviously that would be possible. And I'm already a bit winded. Let's end with the pretty girl combo, because that's just like the fun stuff to me. Before I check chat again, anyway. Alright, anyway. Anything new from chat? Nothing yet. Guess we just keep chilling. Both Standing Valentine's, late Standing Valentine's seem good so far. I'm liking the second one better, I'll add. Shit. Alright, so I should move this chair for now. We're gonna pop it over here. Hopefully it's warmer outside so I can do swordplay outside, because like, as I always say, I can't do my overhead ceiling because my overhead shot because the ceiling is here. So I only get to do horizontal and barely diagonal. And unfortunately, sound doesn't travel too hard. I don't have a second phone or speaker to fucking listen to music too well outside. So this is where we get music with the swordplay, for better or for worse. This is Board Warrior Politician. politician was so much better. We're moving on, but it's currently an MVP for being picked for the 10 uploads today. Man, actually, that fucking, you know, his voice in the second part, or his like next verse, actually is redeeming it a bit. They might give it a chance again someday. Anyway, on to the next song. It's not long enough to hang on. Oh yeah, right. Alright, guys, I'm sorry, but we are now fucking switching to the phone because my laptop fucking died on me to an extent. The plug must have got loose from me shaking the room or something. It's like really sensitive with the battery cord. Because like it's one of those loser fucking laptops where like fucking it like will die if I unplug the battery charger. So basically, it must have got shaken or something. So now we're on my phone till it reboots, and it's like a loser to me. So fucking when it comes to rebooting, at least, so fucking it's gonna be down for a while because it was a full reset basically. And it's a Toshiba, if that gives you any idea. Ah, fuck, I need to plug in my charger. Alright, anyway, so now we're just gonna be listening to music again, and I know I'm supposed to be entertainment with Swordplay, so we're gonna be looking at me the most. We will probably look at the TV when I feel like taking a break, but we just started to work out, so probably like 3 more songs before I take a smoke break, besides standing around and vaping a tiny bit. We're currently on Broke Machiavelli again, one of the Broke Machiavelli songs, the one inspired by Binding of Isaac a bit. Suppose we could use. Fuck, I forgot that fucking. These shoes don't ever want to stay on. Suppose I should have a bit fun with a fist combo, but honestly, I can't be as pretty with a fucking martial arts combo as I can be with a swordplay combo. The fun really makes it like really cute, motherfucker. It's hard to be pretty with a real martial arts attack and you're like trying to be good with it. You basically have like, I don't know, try to be like good Chinese martial artist with it as always. Actually, I think I'm about to smoke break now. I am tired after that. I've got 2 stubs I still should smoke. I'm just throwing them over just in case. And that's good enough, actually. I like that.
Desert sun hum, sweat, salt, dry trail. Old world sound on a new world rail. Make the screen shake, make the rich boys pow.
Both of these songs were really good. I'm thinking the first one is better. That's going to be the upload if we choose this one today. I should mention we have like an hour's worth of music to go through in total, counting the ones we've gone through as well, including yesterday. So we've got like, I think like at least fucking, no, let's scroll to the bottom real quick for you guys. We are going to go all the way down. Let's scroll through. To the Ghost and the Spider. Wait, no, we did the Ghost and the Spider. It's like legally my fucking response to the Ghost and the Spider by Little Darky, because like I love this vibe in my head of being the guy he yells at in that song. And so, we're just gonna jump to that one because it's funny to me. It's basically these two lines that I relate to George. It's the Ghost because he's always ignored, and the Spider because he's so Machiavellian. And it's just about me legally vibing with Malice songs and shit. Like Ghost and the Spider is obviously. We're probably only going to do one version for now and then go back to the top, where we were at before. Ghost and the Spider, he ride malice like a lighter to the gas get higher. Ghost and the Spider, every day we bring every kind of fire. Ghost and the Spider, he ride malice like a lighter to the gas get higher. Ghost and the Spider, love that venom right next to desire. Illegally vibe, they know to talk. Every threat in his ear like a power walk. Every ball full of war, he relate too much. Man, it's come out on the screen now, rush. Met a girl, she was nice in a sundress. Carry stones in a laugh and an address. Whole block band when she laughs that way. Little love will get his day. Ghost and the Spider, he ride malice like a lighter to the gas get higher. Ghost and the Spider, very safe and quick, every kind of fire. Ghost and the Spider, he ride malice like a lighter to the gas get higher. Ghost and the Spider, love that venom right next to desire. Alright, I'm gonna scroll back up to the top now. We were just jumping ahead just to like check out these songs. These are like the songs we check out last, they weren't generated first. We're just going from top to bottom because they'll automatically play that way. Alright, anyway, where was I? Anyway, we were on this is a D&D inspired song. We'll see the prompt in a minute. As you see, the prompt is, morality is the most fun issue in every game, but especially Dungeons & Dragons. Reality is a bitch is when you do something evil figuratively in a room with other players. Plastic map, you say relax, it's just pretend. But every time I burn a town, I lose another real life friend. I'm smiling as I flip the page, I cast disintegrate on that nurse. The table laughs, then someone gulps. Whoa, dude, that felt a little worse. Morality's the most fun rule in the game. You can save the world or set it all aflame. Reality's a bitch when your paladin takes notes. Out of character, bro, but I still saw what you wrote. Morality's the most fun rule in the game. You say your road just steals for fun. Key out and neutral, that's my shield. But when you loot the starving kids, we all shift sideways in our seats. The cleric side eyes from their chair. The wizards chewing through their pen. That was a good one. That was a good one. That was so good one. Those starving children was great. You can save the world or This is like guaranteed to be uploaded. In fact, it's so good. Like fucking, when my fucking laptop gets booted, this is one of these songs gonna be the first to go. Like, I think it's guaranteed. I just love this vibe. Unfortunately, my laptop is still on the login screen. It's literally just on my username with the picture and saying logging in and stuff. And it takes like fucking 10 more minutes at least, because it fucking automatically boots shit up at once. I know you're thinking I'm stupid for it, but like, you let Discord and Steam boot up and other shit, it's like, yes. Every time.
It's just a fantasy. Then wonder why we hide our snacks when you get up to pee. Morality's the most fun rule in the game. You can save the world or set it all aflame. Reality's a bitch when your paladin takes notes. Out of character, bro, but I still saw what you wrote.
By the way, don't get too excited about my vapes. They're weed vapes. So like, unless you smoke weed, don't ask about them. Especially because they're the new scary thing on to Christian kids. THCP! No! Liquid diamonds! No! Anyway, who cares? I've been smoking them for years.
We sit around a plastic map, you say relax, it's just pretend. But every time I burn a town, I lose another real life friend. I'm smiling as I flip the page, I cast disintegrate on that nurse.
Actually, fuck. I should make sure of that now that I think about it. Fuck, I can't do that actually. Ah, fuck. No, we'll just do the smart thing. Just in case. Hopefully you guys heard music decently the whole time and it wasn't like a meme again, and I fucked up because my phone's mics was ass. Otherwise, we just rely on these billboards way too fucking hard. Which honestly, I should have now that I think about it, because now I can bring the mic here, which makes everything better sound quality while I sit here.
You say your rogue just steals for fun, chaotic neutral. That's my
For some reason, they're now my most useful mic. But admittedly, turtle beaches are still very interesting because they insulate so well. It's like basically guaranteed that no one's heard any drama in the background because they like noise insulate that hard for better or for worse. It's like I heard my voice just fine. I know that from checking many streams for sound quality. But it's also saying they're like, so like nothing coincidental could have happened in the background to piss anyone off when I wore those. So that's like nice if I want to keep things private. And still stream.
Morality's the most fun rule in the game.
So it's like a double-edged sword in that regard. It's annoying to me how like badly sound travels to them, except when you wear them. Even then, it's like annoying to me. But it's like, for better or for worse, it's nice for people to be like, hey, at least I don't have to worry about saying something stupid when you wear those. These though, you have to worry about. They're actually good sound quality. They're billboards, by the way, from Dollar General, the corded ones.
You fed the hostage to a dragon. Hey, it's optimal. You brag.
Where did it's like, it was the cheaper one, too. It was like the $12 one, if I remember right. It was like $12, I think.
It's just a fantasy. Then wonder why we hide our snacks when you get up to pee. Morality's the most fun rule in the game. You can save the world or set it all aflame. Reality's a bitch when you're
they're both good enough for uploads, honestly.
But I still saw what you wrote.
That top one's better though on this one, but it's still good enough for like, I might eventually upload both of them. I think we are definitely guaranteed to upload at least one of them though. It's probably the top one. Alright, here's the Necessary Evil song. D&D basically came up because I thought about Necessary Evil a bit. I was like, can we put a comedy spin on Morales? He's like, yeah, do D&D real quick.
Talk to me.
This is thinking about necessary evil too hard.
Argue with myself, every sentence, every fury. Craving public hangings for the ones who never learn. But I stare at my own sin, still asking what I've earned. If I got a second shot, then a third, then a fourth. How I hang another man for what I'm begging mercy for. I've been playing both sides, halo horn, same head. Spreadsheet of forgiveness, balancing the blood and bread. Necessary evil. Tell me what a life is worth. If the devil turns useful, do we still throw him in the dirt? Necessary evil. Price tagged into every sale.
This is already good enough. The only question is the second version is good. Because honestly, it's a rule with these songs that like the shorter the version is, the more reliably good it is. And there's like a 4-second difference. There probably won't be much difference in quality, honestly.
Build a better world, just build it, no, I steal it. If you're hawking from the future, I might bargain with your ghost. But if all you do is damage, why I keep you that close? I want death for the monsters. I want grace for the kid I was. Same crime, different context, same knife, different cause. If I'm cashing in on mercy, how it tax you to the bone? If I'm worth another sunrise, maybe you're not all wrong. Necessary evil.
Here's the prompt, by the way.
Can change, then you can change. If you can change, feel that change. If I can change, you can change. Yes, you can. I won't drown your
It's just...
Talk to me.
Well, the bot agrees it's a better version.
Talk to me.
You can tell that because it's automatically playing the lyrics.
Necessary evil, or just me and me. Mirror on the wall, I'm the villain and the jury. Argue with myself, every sentence, every fury. Craving public hangings for the ones who never learn. But I stare at my own sin, still asking what I've earned. If I got a second shot, then a third, then a fourth. How I hang another man for what I'm begging mercy for. I've been playing both. Swordplay, that's my forte. Shadow in the doorway, eyes like war paint. Legal with the hands, contract on my soul. I can drop you in a second, leave your memory. Oh, stick swing, just a love tap. Put you in a dream, like a soft snap. Still scares me, yeah, it feels too. Any real warrior feels that pull through. Necessary evil. Nothing more, nothing less. I don't hurt people, I just answer stress. If the monster rises, I become the test. Necessary evil. I decide the rest. If the monster rises, I become the test. Necessary evil. I decide the rest. If the monster rises, I become the test. Necessary evil. I decide the rest. Heart of a monk, mind Machiavelli. Reading every angle while the fear gets heavy.
I think we've rested enough. It's time to practice some more swordplay. Alright. Computer's loaded up. I'm gonna try and launch Google Chrome, but as I fucking always do a lot doing things like updating Steam and shit, it's gonna be like such a fucking meme. It's gonna lag like fuck. Phone is not charging, damn it. Actually, you know, I prefer the music over myself, honestly. I don't have anything interesting to say, at least off the top of my head a lot. I'm just gonna be the swordsman with a baton thrower today, mainly. It's like 3 in the morning after all, 4 in the morning. I'm illegally to myself to an extent using AI music to like make the stream cooler while I just accentuate with the visuals of Swordplay and like the baton twirling. That's why I need to play outside. Eyes like war paint, linger with the hand. War paint, that's my forte. Shadow in the doorway. Eyes like war paint, linger with the hands. Contract on my soul, I can drop. Another broke Machiavelli song. Click of a lighter. Cars on the crate. This one's the most narcissist one yet. It's still a fake name though, but call me Hemlock, leather coat, cheap locks, city map scribbled on the back of a detox box. It's for the theory of the alleyway wars. I be shadowboxing headlights, practicing forms, good with the blade, better with plans. Nice in my pocket, powder on my hands, gambling chemist for the streets. I degree every wrong turn here is a new recipe. Oh, my God, really with the box, got a heart. I steal like a stay. I got streets, I see him. In the holes of my shoes, beat bang harder than your headline news. Let the glow bounce off the kendo stick. Swing slow, think fast, make the math real quick. For the steel whisper by the vending stand. Now might as well show off my swordsman's finger claw. That's just like my favorite fucking novelty trick when I'm not doing swordplay. I can also just do this. If I get bored I can jump it around. That's with the left hand. I see guns as an answer. I see guns as a glitch. I'd rather rewire the system. Seeing myself do this is like very soon making me realize I'm like basically a master of this quick swap style to myself. Oh well, close enough. I will mention this kit can only be really done with a stick, or if you're wearing gauntlets with your fucking like I'd recommend like a real plate made glove. Like you decide to fucking do this with a real sword. Because the sword's edge will be annoying enough to where if you don't protect your hands, you're like a fucking moron to me. But I mean, it's possible to use gauntlets. It's even like an official swordplay style to the extent to do stuff like the half sword, where like it's basically like representing with this. Your option when you want to use blunt attacks is literally use the hilt of your sword as a hammer. Especially at the right guard. Which in the fucking art for it, like native art, is always like a fucking thick cross or some shit. So you just like bash them with the cross of your fucking sword while holding the blade. It was called half sword, by the way. That was the style for it, right? Turn here is a new recipe, broke play your belly with a box for the heart. I don't buy steel, I just tear you apart. I got street style schemes on a rhyme and budget. If it ain't mine over metal, then I don't trust it. Broke Machiavelli, yeah, walk that line. If your safety's in a trigger, you behind my mind. Broke Machiavelli, yeah, walk that line. If your safety's in a trigger, you behind my mind. Now I'm blasting the holes in my shoes. Beat bang harder than your headline news. Landing glow bounce off the kendo stick. Swing slow, think fast, make the math real quick. Go to steel whisper by the vending stand. Plastic chips stacked in my weathered hand. If I lose this round, I just tweak that mix. Turn bass off into one more street fix. No strap, just stands, no chrome, just chance. Breathe, count 2, 3, let the fear advance. You see guns as an ants, I see guns as a glitch. I'd rather rewrite the system than go bang at the switch. I barely even did it. Yeah.
like the cross.
Click off a lighter, cards on the crate, concrete
Vibe with
classroom, night running late. Click off a lighter, cards on the crate, concrete classroom, night running late. Click off a lighter, cards on the crate.
And this is a repeated lyrics.
Night running late. Click off a lighter.
Yeah, definitely is. Who cares? Next song. This is a song inspired by the character Jacob Beatrix. It's like the one song I actually did for him. It's like, by the way. There's so many songs that are inspired by my characters from one instead of just being like edgelord means that I want to get inspired by for myself or whatever. Instead it's like my own story characters getting some shit.
Name's Jacob Beatrix, slot machine, Morse coin flip tactics. Stroll through the block here, glassy static. Laugh in the smoke, turn chaos to habit. Boot on the door, that's a side quest. Talk too slick, get your pride checked. He wants cash, not a crown on his head. He wants scars, not a post that he read. He's the clicks in your timeline. He's the fist in your gold mine. He's the oh shit right before you flatline. Smirk on his face like that's my sign. He was like Dante, no plan, just bodies in the hallway. Move past that kid, that's all day. That's all day, that's all day. Self-written legend in a wrong world. Blood on the kicks, bills in a swirl. He don't chase fate, he just goes berserk. It was like Dante, make the chaos work. On the back page, writing every bruise like a rampage, craving that grit, that gravel, that rage. He wants Jacob bigger than the front page, still in his jaw, deep taste iron, every loose thread, he's rewiring. See crime, see cash, see gods conspiring. He just sees targets, he's expiring. Knife in the boot, laugh in the throat, side hustle justice, side hustle notes. He's a loop of violence and jokes, every broken nose, another antidote.
Since I did fucking the Dante rap, remember, I might as well do like a Dante combo. Be like the funny one. Something like that anyway. He just does that twirl run, which works better with the quarter set, obviously. I think we got quarter show off to an extent. It's basically that. That's like my favorite move. It's like it's fucking a weird combo. It's like one of the few combos you can vary it on the fucking Rebellion sword. You got like 2 or 3 combos top to that thing. That's like one of them. Like quarter staff is wood, by the way, so don't be too impressed. It's not metal, guys. It's not like a fucking like bar press bar or whatever. It's wood. It's a closet rod from Lowe's painted.
No map, no warning, wrong room, right time for stomping. Name's Jacob Beatrix, slot machine morals, coin flip tactics. Stroll through the block here, glassy static. Laugh in the smoke, turn chaos to habit. Boot on the door, this a side quest. Talk too slick, get your pride checked. He wants cash, not a crown on his head. He wants scars, not a post that he read. He's a glitch in your timeline. He's the fix in your gold mine. He's a oh shit right before you flatline. Smirk on his face like that's my sign. Aimless like Dante. No plan, just bodies in the hallway. Whoop ass deck, yeah, and that's all day. That's all day. That's all day. Self-written legend in a wrong world. Blood on the kicks, bills in the swirl. He don't chase fate, he just got berserk. Aimless like Dante. Make the chaos work. Fuck boy, Machiavelli on the back page. Writing every bruise like a rampage. Craving that grip, that gravel, that rage. He wants Jacob bigger than the front page. Feeling in his jaw, deep taste iron. Every loose thread, kick spills in the swirl. He don't chase fate, he just go berserk. Aim is like Dante, make the chaos work. Just halos of smoke in the air. No greater. Just prayers counting the share. He walks world bends, shapeshift.
This takes me forever. Fucking, I need to check task manager. There might be something. My computer sometimes does a fucking. Windows is so stupid sometimes. Sometimes it does a stupid pseudo update, which is basically an update you're supposed to do in the background. And my laptop hates it so hard. It lags the entire fucking time, and I can't ever cancel the update. Anyway, it's just like fucking just shows up sometimes when I turn on my laptop. It's like, great. Is everything lagging too hard? And I check task manager. It'll be like a stupid weird update thing. But I fucking. Where's there's an update going on with task manager? Fucking. There's an anti-malware Cervix executable going on. That's enough to piss me off. Fucking basically doing a fucking mandated security check. But honestly, none of me makes sense. I always fucking tell myself to schedule things over in the morning. Because I like having my computer ready by the fucking like 8 a.m. or something. I'm not doing this shit. It doesn't itself. But anything else explained? There's a Microsoft Edge update. Fuck! Fucking update and an anti-malware check. I wonder I'm fucked. Fuck. Great. I'm not gonna upload these streams for a while. Until this fucking update stops. Or fucking stop flagging this packet. Fuck it.
That's not cinema, that's his living room. See her hit the wall, hear that heavy boom. Comments in the chat, laughing like it's memes. But I see his face, same blood, same genes. Standing on stage times like it ain't my clan. And I collect the freight as my brother's hand. Heart goes hollow and it fills with steel. If lost just paper, then my fist is real. All wars, we don't fall back. Hit the door, feel the ball crack. If you draw blood, if you drew him out, I'm on course, I'm on track. Immortal wars, can't cancel that. Two guys clash in a small flat. If you swing first, I'll swing it back. Immortal wars, immortal wars. Immortal wars, immortal wars. Immortal wars, immortal wars. Put up, long walk, night air razor thin, house light humming, I can taste his sin, glass in my palm, key in my veins, kick through silence, shatter old chains, he stands in the hall, sister on the floor, red in his knuckles, red on the door, he says calm down, I say less, where's your collar, with the whole players. Immortal wars, immortal wars! Immortal wars, immortal wars! Wall to wall, we shake that frame. Teeth to top, we trade that blame. You won't rage, I became that flame. Two shadows, same last name! Immortal wars, we don't fall back. Hit the door, feel the bone crack. If you draw blood, then you drew a map. I'm on course, I'm on track. Immortal wars, can't cancel that. Two gods clash in a small flag. If you swing first, I'm swinging back. Immortal wars, immortal wars! Immortal wars, immortal wars!
Man, this song was a bit too edgy. I'm not sure if I'll play the second one. Vibe's a bit intense on a stream, honestly. Oh, but the second beat's really good. We might push through it again. I feel like it flattened a bit from that. Might be a new dent in it too. Yeah, Google Chrome's finally fucking got turned on again. Load up on walk night air, raise a thin house like humming. I can taste this sand glass in my palm, key in my veins, kick through silence, shatter old chains. He stands in the hall, sits on the floor, red in his knuckles, red on the door. He says, come down, I say, let's grab a shirt collar. Rip the whole back. Immortal wars, we don't fall back. Hit the door, feel the fall back. Hit the blood, then you draw a map. I'm on course, I'm on track. Immortal wars, can't cancel that. Two gods clash, and it's fall flat. If you swing first, I'm swinging back. Oh, immortal wars. Yeah, this is a repeat of the same vibe, but it was still good enough to where we're probably gonna upload to both. And it's another Fuckboy Machiavelli song now. Wait a minute. Click clap. One more stat on the stats. Fuckboy Machiavelli in the lab, run it back. Combat kids get cracked by the flash. Step on the mat, run drill. My Henry Sheep song got deleted. Huh. Yeah, well. Life goes on. I could have redid a prompt again if I wanted to, but oh well. I guess they must have censored it. Cause I had it generated before, but I just said it failed. Whatever, they must have thought I was too edgy. Life goes on, it happens no matter what in life. Especially when you make edgy prompts like the Immortal Wars that I fucking put on again. Anyway. By the way, sad fact to make us curious, no one has joined my fucking text RP server yet. It is still stagnant error again. By the way, current label is just a Hemlock role-playing server. We're not giving an official server name, which is like, to an extent, I do have names decided for the season of roleplay we're doing, which is what the server name will become when we officially decide which season we're doing. Because like, since I'm a YouTuber and shit, I was like, and I want to be nice to an extent, I threw 3 options out there, which you just have to look up my roleplay server to figure it out. And I also posted links to it on my web novel on every chapter. All my active books, Moral Snake Roots, Anarcho-Capitalism, Henry Sheep's book 2, I Died a Magical Lawyer, and fucking Sandy Valentine. Every chapter just got an announcement put on it, which as long as the web novel is working on it, which I haven't checked too hard because I was lazy. Anyway, every chapter should have an announcement for like a year straight saying like, that's my fucking roleplay server. And I know I'm like at least decently popular enough though, even though I barely get deep views more than like once or twice a week, that eventually someone will look at it, one of those fucking stories, and be like fucking, I don't know, I'm just hoping they'll join the server. And we'll admit it is in total of all those stories at a top I get 1 or 2 views a week. Really, across all those stories I mentioned. Really, those are the ones where like I look at all of them, it's like I bet like once a week out of all 4 of these, it's like one of them got a deep view. And 2 of them have not gone deep views to me. It's Sandy Valentine and Moral Snake Roots. Moral Snake Roots make me mad. That's like my favorite book I'm writing right now. I put the most effort in that. And it's honestly the most lighthearted one to an extent. Especially because it's about magic, man, instead of being realism. Magic China Land, by the way. One step, 2 steps. Inspired by Viper Name from Naruto Blade Point. 4 stats, watch the room spin.
5 dice, 6 ways, everything caves in. You study combat, I study how you give in. 1 step, 2 steps, now your plan looks thin. 3 strikes, 4 stats, watch the room spin. 5 dice, 6 ways, everything caves in. You study combat, I study how you give in. Fuck boy. Fuck boy.
This one kind of sucks. Let's see how the next one does. Oh, it was alright.
Fuck boy. Click clack, one more stat on the stack. Yeah. Click clack, one more stat on the stack. Fuck boy, Machiavelli in the lab, run it back, combat kids get cracked by the facts. Step on the map, run drills in my head. Footwork map like I'm reading the thread. Fiends on frames, I'll be counting the ticks. You still shadow box, I'll be breaking your scripts. Southpaw stands, but I pivot like odds. Angles on angles, I'm folding your squad. You swing wide, I'm already gone. Turn data into pressure, that's a chokehold drawn. Key to 10, I'm ass, see the arc in the air. Every little micron, I can plot.
This one's sad. This one's the only one that gets uploaded. It was that gets chosen. Like fucking. On the top of my head, the songs I want to do is more Wars for sure. Probably the top one. The top D&D song. Probably more than Necessary Evils. I don't know. I don't have any other memorized off the top of my head. Jeez. Oh wait, and the Groomer song. Groomer CIA versus Groomer Church one. Whatever that was. The first one we played yesterday. Those are like the 4 songs that are guaranteed to upload. And that CIA song is one of the songs where you might get a double upload eventually, both versions.
I don't need hardware, I got hard math. Make your ballistics look like arts and crafts. Talk record curves like a tide on the sand. How the kick climbs high, how your grip might jam. If I had steel, I'd script the recoil.
And the Jacob Dietrich aim was like Dante. That was really good too.
Get the strap is so clean that your courage walks out. Gambler in a white coat, chips on a vial. Mix one flip, turn your ass to the Nile. Odds on impact, odds you freeze. Odds your nerve breaks down on 3. Giving little words in the words I spit. I balance the creatures while I break your break. Talk stress, talk straight, talk fractures and falls. Every little variable, another hole. The boy Machiavelli in a dojo in the lab. Turn your handbook to ash in a scrap. You got models, I got methods, make you tap. Every bit, every breath, that's a trap, that's a trap. That's a trap. One step, 2 steps, now your plan looks thin. 3 strikes, 4 stats, watch the room spin. 5 dice, 6 ways, everything caves in. You study combat, I study how you give in.
By the way, I will admit, just to mention it, the one other platform I get besides Steam, if you want laptop game flavor, is GOG. Which like the memes are true, where it's like sometimes it's like super cheap games. And I got a version of Metal Gear Solid on it for like fucking cheap as shit. Like it was on sale for like, I don't know, $8, $5, cheap as fuck. That's the only GOG game I bought. It was on sale good enough where I'm like, the meme is real. Like, go buy games on GOG, you want them for like really cheap. GOG, by the way. But I mean, I only bought Metal Gear Solid 1, so I can't claim how stable every game is, but I know Metal Gear Solid 1 was stable, so have fun with that.
Boy Machiavelli staring at the breaking news crawl. Same gray suit, same Cold War drawl. He's got maps on the wall, string on every borderline. But all the headlines read, everything's fine. He agrees with the rules, hates the way they just sit. Immigration ain't dry, no one risking shit. He's pacing in his loafers like a dog on a chain, begging humankind to do something insane. He wants adventure so bad, he can taste it on his tongue. Give me something dumb enough to beat like a drum.
I'm just hearing myself in my head cry, you're a rising kid in your head because you love Swordplay too hard. So I just think the Metal Gear Solid vibe, it's just like fucking riding here with the sword.
Yeah, he's playing for a mess.
Fucking riding the VR sword over here. Fucking. Because like my favorite thing to talk about when it comes to martial arts, I always learn the most from mangas and shit. But basically I'm the lamer version of writing. As almost all of my expert combat knowledge comes from video games and mangas. Like literally all of it, pretty much, comes from video games and mangas. Especially anything military, because surprisingly to the point it's illegal and funny. There is like so many codec calls in the original Metal Gear Solid that had official military knowledge and shit that I illegally know. And if I wanted to nuke this stream and shit, I could. Like, you know, let's do one fun fact. Let's do three. First of all, chaff grenades, I remember right, are made from shredded aluminum cans and maybe something else. Or you just blow it up with shredded aluminum shit. That's like a chaff grenade. That's like will destroy Wi-Fi and shit, apparently. Or like fucking electronics for like a bit, according to the game. Turn off the cameras and shit. Another one is that C4, as I mentioned before, is a drug to soldiers that you're supposed to eat to get high on if you decide to not use it as a fucking explosive. And what's the third fun fact about the military I know from that game? But there's like a lot of them fucking Oh yeah, the Nikita missile is real. There's not, or whatever missile, like the one that's like a controlled missile, like you can control it and shit, that's a real missile to Japan. Fucking yeah, like the one you can control, it's like called a Nikita or some shit. It's like a really slow, stupid missile. That's a real missile to Japan. That's a real missile launcher. Alright. Now I can start downloading songs. I'm going to do D&D song first and put it on the Hemlock Music Box. I'm going to do the shorter version. And, you know what's weirdly one that was kind of illegal, I think, which surprised me, was like the Nightmare scene. You just play like a different swordsman game with like weird early keyboard sort of things. So did I make that turn out to be illegal? Was that illegal, guys? Did they make that illegal?
Fuckboy Machiavelli staring at the breaking news crawl.
If you're curious how to trigger it, it's surprisingly easy to understand. I even learned it from like a fucking article on like some web young game site. But anyway, it's like basically like you just sit in the room too long. Literally, and like, I don't know, you just sit in there too long, do some codec calls. I just like sat in there for a while. You just like, eventually triggers. You just play a different game for like 5 minutes. It's basically just like a hack and slash that's really lame. It's like basic as fuck. There's like a nightmare scene, kind of. They're just like a brutal badass swordsman with like really simple combat on it. It's like the enemies are lame. And they like suck.
He wants adventure so bad he can taste it on his tongue.
Oh, and my favorite fun fact about it really is like you can beat the end in the stupidest way if you can manipulate your console's time. At least like for PlayStation 2 and stuff, easily actually. Anyway, you can cheat the end, the sniper boss, by like sending your fucking PlayStation a week ahead, or even just doing it naturally. You just neglect it from the start of the game like a week ahead. You log in, it's like, oh no, he's dead from old age. Like, he literally just like plays a sad scene where like Snake finds his head is like, man, I ruined my chips to fight a legend. He literally said that. It's like a sad emo. He's like, damn, I ruined the boss fight.
You invite the villain in. Adventure so bad he can taste it on his tongue.
Why the fuck did it come back here? No, it's not here. Let's go scroll down. Oh, it's on Adventure So Bad. Shit, we got like 3 or 4 songs up until the whole list is decided. Stop. Alright.
Hands up to the ceiling like, test me.
Well, 3 or 4 A and B sides actually. And then we're done with like all the songs I had made for like all my streams ahead of time. So then I'll have to do like another binge session creating new songs to fucking like do another swordplay session like this. Otherwise we'll just do repeats again, which honestly we might do at some point. We're gonna get Immortal Wars going now. I've got the first one uploaded. It's the D&D song. Let's see, Adventure's So Bad, both of them washed over me. We're gonna have to do a second listen. So they're both washed over me. this one, this rap. Like one there, there's like the CIA song is next.
Yeah,
Grooming
fat
rights for
boy
America.
Machiavelli with the crack screen vision. Thumb callous chain on min-max decisions. Learned every stance from a pause menu clip. Reset the bars, then I rerun the script. Square triangle dragging in my backbone. Guard break, rage bar carved in my jawbone. Health low, eyes glow, laughing at the death scene. Safe file cursed, but the drip still pristine. I walk the path of fiction. Combo cuts and cold convictions. Game cold carved in my veins. Burn my flaws into frames. I walk the path of fiction. Steams loaded like ammunition. If it's written, I'll make it real. Hip hop it up in the field. Yeah. Guard up, goofy, swing wide like Baki. Shoulder too loose, but the heart real cocky. Hands no patterns, body don't listen. Whiff on a hook, still talk like a villain. Death no logic in a side quest body. Playing 10 moves, then I trip in the lobby.
This is really
Bad
good.
form, big brain, mask on crooked. Read one panel, not a fake, get booked quick. I walk the path of fiction. Combo cuts and cold convictions. Hand cold carved in my veins.
This is probably good enough. We're gonna upload this one next. Well, actually, you should see which version's better. Let's check out the second version. And we'll actually let the last bit play. There's only 28 seconds left. Man, I don't know. The start of the beat is so much better. What I said.
Yeah, I learned wrong on purpose. Joystick injuries, blood on the surface. Buck boy Machiavelli with the crack screen vision.
We're doing this one.
On max decisions.
We might
every
upload the
stance
other
from a
one
pause
at
menu
some
clip.
point.
Reset the bars,
This
then I
is a
rerun
shorter
the script. Square triangle, dragging in my backbone. Guard break, rage bar carved in my jawbone.
I'm not even sure I'm gonna
Eyes
do the
glow,
Ghost
laughing at the
Inspired.
death scene. Safe
Fucking
out
right.
cursed,
It
but the
wasn't
drip
that good
still
of a song
pristine.
like all the others.
Oh
yeah, right. The next one is fucking Amos like Dante. I might need to check which one.
Guard up, goofy, swing wide like Baki. Shoulder too loose, but the heart real cocky. Hands no patterns, body don't listen. Whiff on a hook, still talk like a villain. Death note, logic in a side quest body. Playing 10 moves, then I trip in the lobby. Bad form, big brain, mask on crooked. Read one panel, not a fake. Get
As I said, this is a quick swap style, but I meant my Japanese weed name for it is like the Spider Finger Club stance or some shit. Cause I can just climb this thing up so fucking easy like a fucking spider. So, Spider Finger style? I don't know. Fucking Web Crawler style? I can't decide. Or Sword Crawler? I can't decide. It's like, I need a weed name for it. If I had a decent one. Like, I don't know. The Finger Crawler club style? Oh, it's a fucking meme. Indeterminate liquidation. Oh no, that sounds like a fucking Carnage Squad meme or whatever. Cruelty Squad meme. I was like doing Cruelty Squad with Sansu. Alright, anyway, let's fucking figure out which fucking Amos like Dante's song is better. I want to decide which one real quick. Actually, let's get the fucking last song over with. Listen to One Ghost in this Fire. Let's listen to the other one. That's the last song for the day before we just decide on finality at this point.
Spider in the cut. Bob label.
And on finality, we'll just be listening to repeats, so it's better for us to listen to repeats of what today's songs were and a bit of yesterday's.
Whole time treated him like a test. Turn that shade into hunger for your steps. Ghost in the spider. He ride malice like a lighter to the gas, get higher. Ghost in the spider.
This one's actually feeling pretty good. We might do this one.
He ride malice like a lighter to the gas, get higher. Ghost in the spider.
Alright, we got 5 slots left, by the way, counting this Ghost and Spider song. So, next, actually 6, counting one of the Aimless Dante songs. And we have 4 left to just figure out.
Illegally vibing to the mirror talk. Every gun in his ear like a power walk. Every bar full of war, he relate too much. Man, it's bad on the screen, that rush. Better girl, she was violence in a sundress. Carry storms in a laugh and an address. Whole block there when she passed that way. Learn how to love, we can end this day. Ghost in the spider. He ride malice like a lighter to the gas, get higher. Ghost in the spider. Favorite sin, favorite grand, favorite kind of fire. Ghost in the spider. He ride malice like a lighter to the gas, get higher. Ghost in the spider. Love that venom right next to desire.
Well, that reminds me. Let's have some illegal fun to Twitch kind of. I remembered earlier when I searched through my old stuff that I had from an old job. I have a war knife kind of. It's a pair of fucking scissors. By the way, check this out. We're just gonna watch this clatter. Isn't that weight fucking raw? It's a Milwaukee spare scissors, by the way. I just wanted to play it like a war knife for a second. The sword's more fun, obviously, but like... It's just the closest thing I have to a big war knife. It's like not a good idea to quick swap this, actually. You can always do the knife and sword.
Namesake of Beatrix, slot machine, Morse coin flip tactics, stroll through the block here, glassy static, laugh in the smoke, turn chaos to habit, boot on the door, that's a side quest, talk too slick, get your pride checked, he wants cash.
This is Aimless Like Dante B-side. Last song was A-side. We're just reviewing the first 30 seconds to figure out this song.
Walk in, no map, no warning, wrong room, right time for stomping. Names take up theatrics, slot machine morals, coin flip tactics, stroll through the block here, glassy static, laugh in the smoke, turn chaos to habit, boot on the door, that's a side quest. Talk too slick, get your pride checked. He wants cash, not a crown on his head. He wants scars, not a post that he read. He's the glitch in your timeline. He's the beast in your gold mine. He's the oh shit right before you flatline. Smirk on his face like that's my sign. Aimless like Dante. No plan, just buddies in the hallway. Whoop ass deck, yeah, and that's all day. That's all day. That's all day. Self-written legend in a wrong world. Blood on the kicks, bills in the swirl. He don't chase fate, he just goes berserk. Aimless like Dante. Make the chaos work.
Alright, now I gotta judge this minute again. I can't decide, they're both really wrong.
Walking, no map, no warning, wrong route, right time for a stomping. Yeah. No man, no.
This has the gambler vibe though, man. I think we're doing this one.
Namesake of Beatrix, slot machine, Morse coin flip tactics, stroll through the block here, glassy static, laugh in the smoke, turn chaos to habit, boot on the door, that's a side quest. Talk too slick, get your pride checked. He wants cash, not a crown on his head. He wants scars, not a post that he read. He's the clicks in your timeline. He's the fist in your gold mine. He's the oh shit right before you
fucking
flatline.
like the second version is so much more intensity at this part. I messed up for it though. It's like, I'm gonna do the B-side of this song eventually for sure. Let's see. Oh yeah, Board Warrior Politician. Let's decide between these versions next.
got louder. Custom suit, still thinks important. Peace on the news, he yawns at the screen. Old scars itch when the block stays clean. He counts campaigns like they're battle scars. Parliament halls feel like prison bars. Shakes soft hands, but his jaw stays tight. Every calm day feels like lost fights. Politician, he still craves war, still craves war. Ooh, yeah, clean, no collision, but he still wants more, wants more. He's in the air for the tension, hard on the floor, Ooh, what warrior politician still dreams in a row, in a row. Walks through markets. Nobody stares, wallet untouched, but he still prepares. Old instincts whisper, check that door. Even when kids play on that floor. Dress shoes tapping like a marching line. Smiles for cameras, see the restless mind. Peaceful streets, but his pulse runs fast. Future on paper, head stuck in the past.
Oh, it's so good. Let's check out the second version now. Both of the lyrics automatically play on these songs. The boss doesn't tell me we'll hit one both up at some point. Fucking the beat already feels so much more better on this one. But it was like so raw on the other one. We'll see. It's like it's hard to decide. Like the techno in me loves it, but fucking that beat was raw for the Mexican vibe. Or like the God vibe. I don't know. It was like so dramatic and it was meant to be Mexican music doing it. So Mexican commercial these. Oh, that fucking way he yells that though. Oh, it's so raw. I gotta compare the first minute again. I think this might be better already. Feels like such a brawler vibe.
World got quiet, he got louder. Custom suit, still thinks important. Peace on the news, he yawns at the screen. Old scars itch when the block stays clean. He counts campaigns like they're battle scars. Parliament halls feel like prison bars. Shakes soft hands, but his jaw stays tight. Every calm day feels like lost fights. Politician, he still craves war, still craves.
This is definitely a surgeon's hand if I really want to be a killer with the scissors. I can't do it as well, but the snap stage is stronger based on the sound, but I don't know, I guess I can do alright. This version's better.
Walks through markets, nobody stares. Wallet untouched, but he still prepares. Old instincts whisper, check that door. Even when kids play on that floor. Dress shoes tapping like a marching line. Smiles for cameras, see the restless mind. Peaceful streets,
Alright, now we go to the top one, because honestly fucking, it's gonna be funny to say like the most generic pitch was like worth it of it, but Iron Banner and the fucking whatever, what is this, Iron Banner and fucking, I don't remember, but it's like the song where literally my prop was, do an edgy song about medieval warfare, and fucking genres techno rap with Indian instrument influence in the sitar. And like, they're both really similar songs. We're just, I'm not gonna lie, it was a really raw prompt, you know, like fucking like, just like, I love the lyrics. Yeah, this is like, we're just gonna decide between the songs, but I listen to them only like more in full.
Chainmail cheddar on my chest plate. Dust in my teeth, taste that face. War paint cracked on a dry face. Torch lit walls in the crowd break. Banner in the wind like a lost breath. Gold on the crest, pledged to the death. Horse hoof hammer on the hard gate. Heartbeats match every drum break. Iron banner in the dust. We rise, we crush. All pride cut through rust. We rise, we crush. Iron banner in the dust. Blaze up, no trust. March to the earth, he rocks. We rise, we crush. Helms down low, eyes up. Target spears in a row, black smoke. Carnage, castle on a hill like a blunt god. We storm that throne, bare hands raw. Pull from the walls like a dark rain. Sky turned red.
Alright, now let's see how the fucking first minute of the second version does. They're very similar, so like, to the point it's kind of annoying.
Like, almost every other song I've had is like more difference between one other than these two. For better or for worse. You know, like most of the songs don't rarely get different lyrics on them. At least get different instrumentals and singers now to where it's like really cool.
Boots in the blood, steel in the sun, drums of the fort, call everyone. Chainmail cheddar on my chest plate. Dust in my
This
teeth,
version
taste that
feels
fate.
better. I think we're gonna do this
Paint
one.
crack on a dry face. Torch lit walls, hear the crowd pray. Banner in the wind like a last breath. Gold on the crest, pledged to the
One,
death.
two, three. Alright,
Horse hoof
1,
hammer on the
2,
hard gate. Heartbeats
3,
match every
4,
drum
5,
break.
6. Counting this song, we have 3 songs left to decide.
We rise,
I think we'll do All In on Mines next.
cut through rust. We rise, we crush. Iron banner. Standing shuffling cards in his hoodie. Warfare in his eyes, heart looking moody. Love on the table like a loaded piece. Place your bets on the brain he speaks. 9 out of 10, he don't chase that cash. Scoops on passion, he fold on flash. Battlefield dates, he flirt through maps. Talk tactics, touch hands, drop these plans. Roulette will spin on a late night thread. He read Michael Twitch in the tilt of your hand. House got scared when the stats went wrong. He broke their odds with a smirk in a song. All in all lines, need a better time. Read your soul by the way you lie. Nice in his fist, buddy, watch your eyes. He bet on you, not a dotted line. All in our thoughts, never on a shine. Love is a war that he weaponized. Table go quiet when he analyzed. He bet on truth and the truth don't die. They said new game, human nature only. He cleaned them out, left the dealer lonely. Saw fear in the laugh, pride in the shrug. Called every bluff with a light little hug. Category closed on the big boy flash. They locked that lane, he already cashed. Sight on the felt, socio in the air. He mapped every bond like a battery pair. Flip that chip, go ahead and pass. The toss strings bend when you breathe too fast. Heart rate jump, they count that beat. Hearts in space, far right at his feet. Double down. He don't chase gold, he just scan the crowd. Tell me what you fear, that you tell right there. He win every round off a sideways stare. All in all mine, Cheetah Valentine. Read your soul by the way you
got bored. I'm
It's all
doing
cash and he
comments.
fold on flash. Battlefield makes he flirt through maps. Talk tactics, touch hands, drop these plans.
Ah,
Let
fuck,
Will
that's why I
spin
was
on a late night thread. He read Michael twitching until they had. House got scared when his stats went wrong. He broke their odds with a smirk and a song. All in no minds, he the Valentine. Read your soul by the way you lie. Dice in his fist, but he watch your eyes. He bet on you, not the dotted line. All in our thoughts, never on the shine. Love is the war that he weaponized. Tears go quiet when he analyze. He bet on truth, and the truth don't die. They said new game, human nature only. He cleaned them out, left the deal alone. He saw fear in the lab, pride in the shrug. Called every bluff with a light little hug. Category closed on a big boy flash. They locked that lane, he already cashed. Psych on the fell, socio in the air. He mapped every bond like a battle repair.
Man, these songs actually weren't that vibe-tastic.
Flip that chip on your head and pass. A top string spin when you breathe too fast. Heart rate jump.
Well, the first one, I actually like the first one.
Standing shuffling cards in his hoodie, warfare in his eyes, heart looking moody, love on the table like a loaded piece. Place your bets on the brain he speaks. 9 out of 10, he don't chase that cash. Scoops on passion, he fold on flash. Battlefield dates, he flirt through maps, talk tactics, touch hands, drop these plans. Roulette will spin on a late night thread. He read Michael twitching the tilt of your head.
I think we'll do
House
this
got
one.
scared when the stats went wrong. He broke their odds with a smirk and a song. Steady Valentine. Back of the line. Still on time. Still on grind. Hanging on the wall like he owned the lease. Gold chain, heavy little belly, little
Is
crease.
there any
Talking about
messages up
alpha,
there?
talking about beast. Caught the clown twice, still flexing receipts. Bottle in his hand that he didn't buy. All these girls want me, yeah, alright. Ring on his finger that he called just ice. Swears he married, but he's single on life. Steady on the time, stand around, stand in line. Steady on the time, talk that talk, cross that line. Steady on the time, big big talk, small sprite. Steady on the time. He's so loud, but he louder than that. Just puffed out like a bunch of peacocks. Screaming real men don't ever react. Then he rage post stories when she block. Selfie in the mirror with the shirt half open. Caption long as a sermon he coping. Claiming high value, pockets all open. Sitar in the back, just roasting. How you always right, but the math don't add. How you always lit, but the tap's so bad. How you always king, but the room just laughs. How you always real, but the mask don't crack. Stand still, stand firm, man. Hey! That's standing.
Alright, this first Sandy Valentine was decent. Let's see what this second Sandy Valentine song was like.
Steady Valentine,
Yeah, I'm bored of it too, I can't lie.
back of the line.
Alright, fucking... Oh yeah, let's do a broke mug. I don't think I've chosen broke mug. Well, let me confirm if I haven't chosen a broke mug yet.
Bending of Isaac in my veins, dodging every curse, every chain,
No, we have not
every
chosen
flame.
1, 2,
Turn baseline
3,
from the
4,
fantasy
5, 6.
days. Now it's real time grind in this glitching maze.
1, 2, 3.
Pixels on my iris,
4, 5,
mid-max
6,
brain.
7.
I'm a cold virus, safe file loaded in my skull like a palace. Every bad trap, every man full of malice. No Machiavelli, but I still press play. Strategy in my blood, I just scheme all day. From the dungeons to the war zone, same campaign. Broke Machiavelli, but I still run game. Broke Machiavelli, but I still press play. Strategy in my blood, I just scheme all day. From the dungeons to the war zone, same
planes in the sky. Little blue vials, red cross, white lies. Loot on the floor, big wing, quick buy. Then it's lobby time. Rich kids talk loud. Gold gun skins, they parade so proud. I spawn in basic brown camo, hand me down. Laughing in the mic.
So I will mention again, I posted invites on also on my YouTube post announcements thing, which honestly I don't know how you look it up on an official channel. I've never figured that out. It's just like something you kind of see scrolling on your phone or something. But otherwise, the other thing I will mention again is our web novel on my 4 active stories: Candy Valentine, Anarcho-Capitalism, Immortal Snake's Roots, and I Died and Became a Magical Warrior in the Neverland. Whatever the fuck that title is. It's like the dumb isekai title one I did. But anyway, every one of them should hopefully have announcements on them, which I haven't even checked the web novel pages to be sure. You know, honestly, I will verify that. Let me just check the page real quick. Instead of just fucking keep saying, like, check it. Well, I don't know. Hold up. Candy Valentine got some medals apparently. What the fuck? He got 5 medals. I didn't even know that. It didn't even notify me of that. Shit, we're gonna have to check that one. What the fuck? The 5, whatever. Anyway, let's check with the announcement.
Been in the plastic in my veins, dodging every curse, every chain, every flame. Turn-based mind from the fantasy days. Now it's real-time grinding, it's glitching maze. Pixels on my iris, max brain, I'm a cold virus. Safe file loaded in my skull like a palace. Every trap trapped, every map full of malice.
Maybe at the bottom.
Broke Machiavelli, but I still press play. Strategy of blood, I just scheme all day. From the dungeons to the war zone, same campaign. Broke Machiavelli, but I still run game.
That one didn't work. Fuck, I didn't post.
Broke Machiavelli, but I still run game.
Fucking nose. Fucking trouble. Announcements blow. Fucking that's probably just a ping to
storms in the
I
sky.
fucking know
Little
this
blue
site.
vials, red cross, white lies.
We're gonna try
On the
again.
floor, big wing, quick buy, then it's lobby time. Rich kids talk loud. Gold gun skins, they parade so proud. I spawn in basic brown camo, hand me down. Laughing in the mic as I take them all down.
Oh yeah, view it.
Broke Machiavelli, but I still press play. Shotties in your blood, I just scheme all day. From the dungeons to the war zone, same
Maybe it's because I don't qualify. You know, I think it's only for like the top 200 golden ranks or whatever. I think I was just a fag for trying that. I didn't notice the small print. Fuck.
Steel string sting like a rattlesnake tail. Desert
Let's
sun, hot sweat, saw dry trail. Old world sound on a new world rail. Make the screen shake, make the rich boys pow.
You know what? The fucking... We're gonna edit the tagline. Fucking put in the tagline for the story that this girl makes. Why the fuck am I that desperate? We're that desperate. And there's apparently no word limit, so we will find out for sure. We're putting them in the fucking synopsis or whatever you want to call it.
Plastic map, you say relax, it's just pretend. But every time I burn a town, I lose another real life friend. I'm smiling as I flip the page, I cast disintegrate on that nurse. The table laughs, then someone gulps. Whoa,
Right.
no, that felt a little worse. Morality's the most fun rule in the game. You can save the world or set it all aflame. Reality's a bitch when your paladin takes notes. Out of character, bro, but I still saw what you wrote. Morality's the most.
We'll go with the second one. Anyway, fucking that's like 8. What's another one? We'll do the necessary evil ones. We'll choose between necessary evil. And we'll get that downloaded, assuming
Talk
that's
to me.
fucking, yeah, I don't have a new one downloaded yet.
Talk to me. Never been evil, or just needed me. Mirror on the wall, I'm the villain and the jury. Argue with myself, every sentence, every fury. Craving public hangings for the ones who never learn. stand still, asking what I've earned. If I got a second shot, then a third, then a fourth. How I hang another man for what I'm begging mercy for. I've been playing both sides, Halo horn, same head, spreadsheet of forgiveness, balancing the blood and bread. Necessary evil. Tell me what a life is worth. If the devil turns useful, do we still
I should do the criminal, the celebrity criminal's life is bullshit. That got was on my first one.
price tag into every cent. If they're working on redemption, do I lock the gate or let them in? I don't see angels, I see assets, liabilities. Who can build a better world, just build a new hostility. If your heart can fund the future, I might bargain with your ghost. But if all you do is damage, why I keep you that close? I want death for the monsters, I want grace for the kid I was. Same crime, different context, same knife, different cause. If I'm cashing in on mercy, how I tax you to the bone. If I'm worth another sunrise, maybe you're not all wrong. Necessary evil. Tell me what a life is worth.
Damn.
If the devil turns
That random
useful,
one I did this stream, the
do we
death
still
game, fucking got 3,000 views. I'll do that one too.
Necessary evil. Price tag into
I guess I should do that one, but I, you know, like, fucking, the death game story's always so toxic. You know, I always love Danganronpa to it. I always want to fucking do my version Danganronpa. It's just like, it's so toxic in my head every time. It's like, I'm like depressed and angry too hard after like 2 chapters. Fuck this story, I want to go somewhere happy. As I say, as my next story was anarcho-capitalism was a game worth the style. Confirm that these are now on all of them. Like all the ones I want. Yep.
Talk to me.
Alright, yep. They're all
Talk to
there.
me. Necessary evil.
And that's it.
Or just meeting me.
Alright, they are all now on the synopsis of every one of my active stories. And some of the ones that were inactive but still popular. Not all of them, because like they're dead to me. Some of them are just dead.
What I earn if I got a second shot, then a third, then a fourth. How I hang another man for what I'm begging mercy for. I've been playing both sides, Halo horn, same head, spreadsheet of forgiveness, feelings in the blood and bread. Necessary evil. Tell me what a life is worth. If the devil turns useful, do we still throw him in the dirt? Necessary evil. Price tag into every cent. If they're working on redemption, do I let the gain or men? I don't see angels, I see assets, liabilities. Who can build a better world? Who just building new hostilities? Your heart can fund the future, I might bargain with your ghost. But if all you do is damage, why I keep you that close? I want death for the monsters, I want grace for the kid I was. Same crime, different context, same life, different cause. If I'm cashing in.
Let's decide in a few seconds on this one.
Talk to me. Nothing evil. Or just need. Talk to me.
Yeah, this one's better. Short version's better.
Talk.
Then we do the other necessary evil. Necessary evil, blah blah blah. They're both necessary evil. I might have to add a bit to these ones.
That's on my level. Kind in the heart. Yeah, yeah. That's in the track.
And We're gonna do this Necessary Evil as well, and we're gonna end the stream on that one. Not gonna make you guys hang around while I wait to finish the upload. We're gonna take a break for a while, and I'm probably gonna do some gaming. Again, I'm thinking Binding of Isaac. Later, gamers. Take it easy.